Hello folks, we're back with some more painting. Again, as you can tell by the stuff right there, we're looking at the Bannson Raiders. We're going to finish off what I've got to do for them. I have several mechs left to do, from Dagger Di Jones from the Clix Game to all the other ones, and they're going to each have their own separate video. Chucker Tucktolez, Cynthia Kelly, Pyro Peterson, Barry Segal, all those guys. We're going to concentrate this time on a very simple Dagger Di Jones. She's simple, she's easy, she's got one color to deal with, and that's that little blue shoulder piece. Now, I've already taken every single mech that I'm doing and painted them with a white primer from Army Painter, and then gone ahead and put Pallid bone on top. Okay? So Pallid bone is the base color on top of white of these mechs. Let's go take a look at the main screen so you can follow along with what I'm doing. Okay, so there's your Pallid bone. Looks kind of nice. Looks real sharp. I had a base of matte white. The primer, that is. Not this. This is brush on matte white paint. I might need it in case, whatever. But this is Pallid bone. Okay. Every mech is done to start with Pallid bone. Because if you look at most of these mechs, Pallid bone is the way to go for the color. Now for the steel, and I don't know why it's got all the red on the axe, because mechs don't bleed. Certainly not like that. That is going to be Broadsword silver. And that's going to actually be coated on a paint I don't currently have at the table, which is plate mail silver. Let me go get that real quick. There it is. Plate mail silver. I don't know where my camera is. Plate mail silver. So Dagger D is going to be a real short video to get her done. All the other named guys from that old game, the Clix game, they've all been done. So now it's just a matter of getting everybody else finished up. Because I happen to have an 800-point game I'm going to be doing here real soon. And I want to make sure I've got everybody ready to hit the field. Now, as you can tell, I don't have the specs on. I took them off because of this bad boy right here. It's my magnifying lens, and it helps me to see so much easier. I mean, I might be able to leave them on. That way I don't have to get in too damn close. Oh, she does have fingers on the left hand. So blue here, blue there, with tan there. So let's see what we can accomplish here. So let's get our blue, our deep azure. Now the deep azure is the base for my blue on this. It's not quite the same color, as you can kind of tell. That's where the dark blue tone comes in. So let's get some deep azure put down. And just squirt a bunch out into my little tray here because I like my little tray. Say hello to my little tray. This is from an earlier run. I'm not going to use it because it's older and separating and drying out. I don't use wet palettes. I never did. Alright, so I need to paint her hand over here. So we'll get a little bit on my brush. You can kind of just barely see it. And we're going to paint those fingers. Since I have the color to do, we're gonna Where'd my paint go? Okay, we're gonna hit the dark blue tone now. I need a slightly bigger brush. Let's find a slightly bigger brush. There we go. A slightly bigger brush. Well, that's a 0. What's this one? That's a 0 too. I don't want a 0. I want a 1. A 1 or a 2. Not that one. There's a 1. Do the 1. We'll do the 1, 1, 1. We'll do the 1, 1, 1. Actually, this one might not be a good one either to do. Maybe I will stick with 0. And now that the blue is done, now Broadsword silver. Over all the silver bits to darken it up. Shake it up really good. And there, my friends, okay. And there we have Dagger Di Jones, which you will see right there on the side, right over there. And since I was only doing one mech, I figured the unnamed Uller that I had, I would also take care of real quick. So I went and did the Uller as well. So both of them appearing there, and that's it for this one. We will go ahead and catch you on the next one. Bye.